Hey guys, it's Juan from Physique Transformation Academy, and this is part 2 to the series of how to get the most out of every single set that you do. Part 2 is how to properly breathe. Breathing is crucial. In part 1, we learned how to clear your mind, how to empty your mind, and how to take the right mindset and approach in order to go absolutely destroy that set and maximize it. Now, breathing. You want to slow down your heart rate and slow down your breath as much as possible before the set. That's where the 3 deep breaths come in, and the relaxation of the body. Now, before I start, I take one giant breath, through one inhale, through my nose, and then I brace real quick, and then that's when the set starts. The more, I like to think, the more oxygen and air I can bring into my chest and my belly, the more tightness I'm going to have, and the more energy I have. I see oxygen and breath as energy. So, I take that giant breath, I hold it for a sec, and that's when the set starts. Now, after the first rep, I'm a huge fan of big, slow nasal inhale in the negative portion of a rep, slight holding of the breath in the push, and you let the breath out slowly, whether it be through your mouth or through your nose, as you do the push part or the hard effort part. Then you repeat. So if I'm doing a bench press, for example, it would be like this. Let's say I'm about to unrack it. You want to take that approach. The slower you can control your breathing, the more reps you're going to get. Ultimately, you don't want your heart rate to go up too high while you're weight training in order to just maximize your set the most. And you also want as much oxygen to be delivered to the muscles in order to have the most amount of energy to get the most amount of reps. The more reps you can get with a certain weight, the more long-term growth you're going to have in the muscle, or potential for growth you're going to have in the muscle. So make sure you breathe properly. And again, kind of what I touched on, the point I touched on in video 1 is when the set starts getting hard and you want to start breathing faster, your heart rate's getting faster, don't speed up your breath. Take a moment, relax, slow down that breath, be conscious of that breath, and don't be holding your breath the entire time. A slight hold in the push part is not a bad thing, but I've seen some people holding their breath like they're powerlifters the entire time, and that's not productive either. It can be bad for your health. So make sure you stay tuned for part 3.